Welcome back to episode 3, and this episode is going to be the nebulizer. So I'm going to show you, first of all, which solution that we use first, which is just normal sodium chloride, and then we'll do some physio with his ribs, which you put your arm like that, and we tap where his ribs and his lungs are to loosen up all the secretions, and then I'll show you how to do a suction. And once we've done that one, we would then do the colomycin, which is the powder, and we add 3 ml of sodium chloride. So one bottle's got 2.5, so then I have to put in a syringe 0.5 ml of water, so it's a tiny syringe like that, just to balance it out. So that'll be our net. This is how I'm going to show you how to mix it up as well, and then we'll process with the neb. Right. So first of all, what we're going to do is we need to give this. Also, this is the neb machine. I don't know if you can see it. So this is what pushes the air and makes all his solution turn into like a mist. Yeah. Hello. Are we okay? We okay this morning? You saying hello to everyone? Good boy. Right, I'll be back in a minute. I'm just going to give this a quick wash, and then we'll get on with the disputing the sodium chloride first, and then suction, physio, and colomycin. All right, see you soon. Welcome back. So I've gave this a wash with warm water. I'm just going to dry it now with some dry wipes. So 2 seconds, and then we will get on with doing the neb. So just give it a dry. You know how to dry things, so don't really need to show you how to do it, but get it in there, give it a good dry, put that down, give this bit a good dry, make sure you get inside there. You should really, normally you can wash it at night and then sand it on some paper for it to dry naturally. But sometimes it's just easier doing it this way. Yeah, then son. I'm going to give you a suction first. See, it sounds a bit crackly. I don't know if you've heard it. If you can hear the crackle in his throat, that just means that he needs a suction. So I'll show you how to do a suction in a minute. With Harrison is suction catheter. You order at number 8, so it doesn't go too far down his trachea. I'll show you anyway. I'll show you the suction catheter if you've never seen one, or obviously if you do use it, you know, everyone's is different. So there's that. Okay. Right. So. This is what I mean by suction catheters. If you can see it, if it's too bright, it's 10 FR, which is Abson users, and we then put it down to number 8. I don't think you can see it. No, it's too bright. but it's to there. So in a moment I'm going to quickly do a suction and I'll let you watch me do it. So let's get everything in the shot. So you're going to lose my head for a moment and see my belly. Right. So first of all, give my hands another wash. And I'm going to chuck some gloves on. Your nose is already off. Let's move your dressing because it's come off. There we are. Climb up in. Okay. So this is Harrison's suction machine. It goes on to 200. So I'm going to turn it on now. It will be very noisy. So that's where number 8 is on there. So that's how long we put it down this tube, which I'm just going to show you now. So you would hear it. We're going to go down. Good boy. Well done. And that's the suction. So when you're putting it down, just make sure you go quick down and then slow coming up. Obviously don't go too quick. Always do like just a reasonable speed and then just come up gradually. Gives you more chance then to get the secretions out. I'll chuck this away now. Take my gloves off. Right. I'm just going to put the neb thing back together. So just like that. Nice and easy. And then the pipe attaches to the thing. I don't know what it's called. Right, so I'm going to put that back on as well. Screw it on. And then we just put this back on as well. Alright, so what we're going to do now is I'm going to put the sodium chloride in. And I can undo it. Just pour it in there. Put that down. We're then going to turn it off for a couple of minutes. So it's going to be really noisy, so you're not really going to be able to hear me, but I'm going to show you anyway. So I'm going to turn it on, put it to Harrison's trachea. Actually, then let's try and sit you for a bit. Yeah, so make up like Anna. You might better off asking Mummy today. I know, bit squeaky. Right, let's sit you up for a minute. Oh. Watch your YouTube. Right, here we go. So we'll set up a little bit and then we'll restart. And we'll sit here for a few minutes. Right, that one's done. Oh, there you go, it's loosened up some of his secretions. And then I'm going to show you. I'm going to then show you how to do the colomicine. So we need to open it first. Let me lift you up. So we open it first. We're then going to pour one of these. There's 2.5 ml of water in these ones. And because it's free, we need to get 0.5 ml of water out of this one. So I'm just going to measure it out with the syringe, which you can't see because it's really bright. That's 5 ml of water, 0.5 rather. I'm going to pour it inside the colomicin, like that. And then what we need to do is give it a shake, because we need to make sure all the powder is dissolved. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake the medicine. Obviously you don't want to shake it too hard, because otherwise it'll all bubble up and you don't want bubbles. Right, so other solutions dissolved. There's no solution in there. What we do now is we're going to pour it back in here, like that. Shut that away. Connect it all back together. So that's now prepared. What I need to do now is get... Right, are you ready, Harry? No. So all that we do is get our hand like that into Ellen. Like that. And what we do is we lift up your arm like this. Right, like this. Can you see? And then we go. It might sound worse than what it actually is. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Right, sorry about that, we're back. Just finished off doing the physio side. I had to have a bit of a break because we've had to just tell Sophie on how to do it and not to hurt. So she's got a bit of monk on now, so I can do it Right, I need to give Addison his nebulizer next. His colomicin. Well, like I said, Sophie's got a bit of bunk on. Right, are you ready? This is 10 minutes. So if we start at, what time is it, Ellen? 10. It's not 10, it's 20. No, you finish at 10. Alright. Are you ordering it? So now we're just waiting here now for 10 minutes, waiting for that to finish. It's a long time. Oh, you want to do some physio on you? Yeah. Alright. So this is how you do the physio. Remember, unlike this one got shown by physiotherapy. Arm up. Rib is, and the lung is about there. So we're going to go 30 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. We're going to do it on 20 seconds for some. Right, this one. Get in. We ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There we go. Do you feel better now? Can you? So, are you ready to breathe through your mouth? You ready? Breathe through your nose, actually. You ready? 3, 2, 1. Ooh. We've got 5 more minutes to go, and then that'll be all that done this morning. So up to now, you've got medicine. He's had medicine. He's had his milk, and now he's having his nebulizers and his physio done, and then his inhaler as well, and then also suctions, which happen throughout the day anyway. So it depends on how secretiony he can get. Isn't that right, Lily?
No.
Okay, so I don't know what's up with Sophie this morning. She's just been a bit grumpy.
Daddy, no!
A little backstory on Sophie. She has chromosome 17q12 duplication, which is inherited from myself. We're not sure where it comes from. It could have been passed down from my dad, but we can't check. My dad's no longer here. It'll be 20 years in November since he passed. So we can't really check. So with a chromosome, it can include learning difficulties. What else as well?
Autism.
What?
Autism.
Autism behaviour. Is it like ADHD as well? It's like behavioural thing as well. So it depends on how bad they've got it. But Sophie was diagnosed this in roughly around 2019, 2018, would you say? Because we originally took her to see a doctor at the hospital, who thought, because we thought she had autism, but they recognised it wasn't autism behaviour. So the next step was to get a blood test, which come back as the chromosome that she had, and me and Ellen had to have the test as well, and that's how we found out it's come from me as well. But what you can notice with the chromosome is we've read up a little bits about it, so it can show with you really hairy, and when I was born I was very hairy. Believe it or not, there's no there now. So yeah. But what I'll do, I'll put a link in the comments for the chromosome 17q12 duplication, and then you can read up on it if you're interested in knowing, and then you can know a bit more about the condition. Harrison has also got another chromosome, which is called MECP2. We've only just recently found that out, but it's what his mum's got, and what it does, it affects the X chromosome. But because Harrison has got a Y, there's no other X to compensate for the misspelling in the X chromosome, as they explained. And what I'll also do as well, I'll also put a link in there regarding the MECP2. So if you want to read up on that as well, you are more than welcome to. And that sounds like it's done.
Daddy, the first.
Not yet.
Aww.
What we need to do now is another suction.
Daddy, I can do it. Suction.
You can hold the air down so it does the suction, and I'll put the tube down his trachea, okay? Yeah?
Yes.
Yes. And then I'll show you how to do the inhaler as well. So.
No.
Oops.
Daddy, there's some more in there.
Yeah, these are already open. You don't need to open ones that are on that. Right, so if you hold this is our Sophie likes to help sometimes when she's not being grumpy. Right, are we ready, Harry? Quick suction, 3, 2, 1. Good boy, well done.
Nothing.
And there's nothing there, so that's good. But you can tell when everything is a suction, or if you know anybody that's got a trachea, you can hear the rattling, or if you've got him holding him up like that, you can feel like a rackle in his lungs, so that's when you know to give the suction as well. Right, last thing to do is a brown inhaler, and then that's it, and I'll leave you alone. Right, so this is what we've got to do. We've got to turn Harrison round. So this is specially made for a trachea. This is how the end is, so that will go on the end of his trachea tube. So I'm going to just slide it on like this.
Daddy.
1,
Daddy.
2, 3, 4, 5. One more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The reason why it's only 5 seconds because it's closer to his lungs from where the trachea is. Right, so that's everything that I need to show you.
Daddy,
And
finish.
we'll see you again in the next video, which will be cleaning of the trachea, I believe, Ellen. That'll be the cleaning of the trachea. And then I am eventually going to do a video to show the change.
Trachea change.
Um,
Daddy, trachea change.
So yeah, so that's everything. And we'll see you later. Bye.